The Tampa Y has done some pretty incredible things over the past 3 years with teens, but teen programming still remains a bit of a mystery. Most people that work for the Y don't really know what we're doing and don't really know why we're doing it. Let's start by taking a look at this Youth Development Roadmap. This is a fancy resource that YUSA has produced showing us the various things a young person needs to reach their full potential. Notice that the Youth Development Roadmap does not end at age 12. Unfortunately, many times the programming at our Ys does. Teen programming fills the gap in the Youth Development Roadmap. A few things that we should agree on. Teens need teen programming. Have you thought about this world they're growing up in? Their access to negative influence is unmatched. Sometimes drugs look like candy, success looks like fame, justice looks like murder. And they're watching these things in the palms of their hands. Every teen is an at-risk teen. The Youth in Government program teaches kids how our government works. These kids get to pick a topic they feel passionate about, write a bill, bring it to Tallahassee where they actually sit in the state capitol and engage in the process of trying to get that bill turned into a law. While many young people might take on the mindset that our government is something that somebody else needs to fix, these kids are taught that if they see something they don't like, they not only have the ability, but the responsibility to create change. Our Leaders Club program focuses on leadership development, fitness, and service. We teach kids about public speaking, job readiness, time management, goal setting, and more. We also create a safe place for kids to have conversations about important topics in their lives: drugs, alcohol, pressure to succeed, racism, sexism, social media, bullying, etc. When kids have a place that they can talk about these things, they're more likely to make good choices. In Leaders, we also teach kids about health and wellness with 2 core beliefs around those topics. 1, no matter what they want to be when they grow up, they will be more successful if they're healthy. And 2, there is a health crisis in our country. If an organization like the Y can't teach them that this is important, who will? They also learn about community service and volunteering. When young people see the value in serving others, their whole outlook on life changes. They see that they matter. But have you thought about the fact that you might need teen programming? Teen programming is a direct line to developing part-time staff. When you work with teams, you have the opportunity to groom, coach, and influence these young people. By the time they're old enough to work for us, you've created a candidate with more knowledge and experience than their peers. They're usually also bought into the mission of the Y and the culture of your facility. Another benefit of strong teen programs is that they allow you to provide better service to your members. Over the last 3 years, the junior guards and the leaders at the Northwest YMCA have provided 11,492 service hours to our branch. We couldn't run family programs without them. Parents' Night Out is more fun because they're there. There are projects we've been able to take on because we knew we had them to help. Last, I'm grateful to be able to tell you about Sierra Alonso, a 14-year-old who joined Leaders Club back in 2011, our first year. From the moment I met Sierra, it was clear there was something special about her. Sierra had a challenging home life. Divorced parents who sent her to live with her grandmother when they were upset with her. Financially, there was no stability. They moved often. She moved high schools after her sophomore year, but she kept coming to the Y. She kept coming to Leaders. She said it was the only place she was happy. This girl had more drive and determination than anyone I had ever met. Her senior year, she became homeless. She rode a bike 7 miles to and from school and work because she was determined to graduate. She would be the first person in her family to do so. She amazed me. I know others who have given up with fewer challenges, but not Sierra. Sierra went to senior prom in a dress a co-worker bought for her. Sierra graduated high school. Sierra is currently in college in Miami and works for a Y there. She credits the Y for being her safe place through some very difficult times. She says she never would have graduated and gone to college if it weren't for Leaders Club. Little does she know Leaders Club at Northwest might not exist if it weren't for her. She has given as much to the club as the club has given to her. Having the opportunity to work with kids like Sierra makes my job so rewarding. No amount of praise or accolades will come close to the gratitude I feel working with these teens.